What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Checking in with you from sunny Jamaica. I am on vacation. I did kind of hint to you in the last video that the next setting would look a little bit on the different side, but I did want to carry some light equipment just because I knew the Raptors were getting ready to go in Summer League, and this is a year I actually really wanted to see. And I didn't get to see the game. I brought the Android box and everything to watch it, but just some what should I say? Some issues in regards to setting everything up, so I didn't get to see the game. So I'm a little bit ticked off about that. But it's hard to stay mad when you're in such beautiful weather. You're poolside, you're beachside, you're drinking, you're eating, you're chilling, you're here with family. Everything is irie. So I'm not too mad about that. First time I've ever been to a resort in Jamaica, by the way, because I have one parent home on one side of the island, another parent home on the other side. Everything is wonderful, wonderful stuff. But I am enjoying myself, I'll say that. But I won't be here for long, so I want to jump into the Raptors and Celtics real quick. And I see that they did lose by 3 in overtime. Like I mentioned, I don't have a large sample size of data because I didn't get to give it the real good eye test and watching the entire game. I've only seen highlights and breakdowns and stuff like that. But to kick this thing off, I mean, Alan Graves looked pretty damn good. He looked pretty good. I think I'm going off the top here. I didn't write anything down. 22 points, 13 rebounds, 3 steals, 2 blocks, I believe. I was looking at Nate Bittle as well, 7-foot center out of Oregon. 8 points, 10 rebounds. I think he had 3 assists, 6 blocks. So, mainly for those 2 guys, I'm keeping an eye on. But I was interested in kind of seeing a bit more Chucky Hepburn because he was out for a bit with injury and a few other guys as well. So I am relying on a lot of you guys, or at least some of you guys, or a few of you guys, if you guys end up coming across this and seeing this, giving me some more information on the comments. If you guys happen to catch more highlights or if you guys actually got to see the games or whatnot. Quick things that I see with Alan Graves, can definitely step back and shoot that 3, which is what I like. He's a bit more athletic than I probably thought as well, which is good. Really good hands from a defensive standpoint. Seems like his hand-eye coordination is pretty accurate in regards to tracking the ball and slapping it out of defenders' hands, getting his hand there to knock it away. He seems like he's willing to dive all over loose balls. He looks like he's going to win most of those 50-50 battles, willing to put his body on the line. So I like seeing that with Alan Graves. Nate Bittle is one guy I've really been keeping my eye on because Nate Bittle, 7-foot center out of Oregon, as we've seen, the 6 blocks is extremely telling. And being able to step out and make that 3 is huge as well. I'm very interested in seeing more of both of these guys. So I know there's a whole bunch of stuff from other players that I've missed. And, I'm relying on you guys to kind of inform me a bit more with that and hoping that at some point, instead of just the highlights, I can actually go and watch the game in its entirety from start to finish because, and we've talked about this before, the highlights don't always give you the full picture. You got to watch the entire game to see exactly what happened, right? There's a bunch of things that don't show up on the stat sheet, including I was watching Alan Graves pull down a bunch of offensive rebounds, even to close out the game when they were trying to tie it up for 3 at the end. So, just things like that. Defensive rebounds, offensive rebounds, putting your body on the line, being able to take a charge, getting your hands in there, keeping your guy in front of you, taking charges, all the stuff that necessarily doesn't show up on a stat sheet. Those are the things that I want to see that I wasn't available to see. And so if you guys did, fill me in, let me know how that turned out, and we can go from there. I also saw, not to get off topic, but I did see Chris Sinak Jr. look pretty decent as well. So I will keep an eye on that because I thought he was a pretty good looking prospect coming out of Houston. So I'm interested to see how some of these other guys are playing in their summer leagues as well. So that is pretty interesting stuff to see, and I'm looking forward to. I don't know if I'll be able to catch a summer league game while I'm here, but probably come at you with more small talking points and highlights and stuff like that. So, any guys, you guys, let me know how you're doing. Let me know your thoughts so far on all the guys that I missed. Any things that you've picked up on, whether big or small, and just keep me updated on everything that is going on. If I can somehow fix this connection with this Android box in my room would be fantastic. But that does not seem to be the case. I'll show you. Early morning right now, still pretty quiet. I don't care if it's early in the morning, adult beverage. Vacation is good. Talk to you guys again soon. Keep me updated. Let me know your thoughts. Talk soon.